Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Robin Clayton with Zodicatthefarm, and yes, I'm back here on my channel 1 month later to present to you another garden glass flower. So it will be a 4-piece ensemble, and I'm going to kind of show it to you in pieces. But here will be the first supporting plate. Just really it's a very large piece of glass. So that'll be the first piece, followed by this beautiful flower petal. That'll be the second piece, followed by this third piece that's already been cut, followed by this yellow orb. So if I put it all together, it's heavy. This is what it's going to look like when I'm done. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing that we're going to do is to go over the items that you're going to need to complete this project. And the first list of items that you're going to need are all of your flower petals positioned creatively, just exactly the way you want them to appear upon completion. You're going to need to have a cordless drill, preferably a drill press, but a cordless drill simply because some of these pieces are rather large. You're going to need to have a Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to need to have a toggle bolt and some washers. You're going to need to have some type of glass cleaner to clean the glass. A towel is definitely and highly preferred. You're going to need some protective eyewear along with protective gloves. And I think that's pretty much everything. And if for any reason I've forgotten anything, it will always be listed in the description box of this video. All right, so now that we've gone through the items that you're going to need to complete the project, let's go ahead and move into the cutting stage. Now on this particular flower, I've already cut, the orb has already been cut. And this particular flower petal has already been cut. So I will just be cutting 2 flower petals, one with my drill press and one with my cordless drill with my diamond tip bit. Okay, all right, so we're gonna move right into it. Okay, all right, see you soon. I'm going to adjust the press here just a little bit so that I get a perfect cut. Okay. And then I'm going to, let me just move this over so you can see that. I'm going to move this over, see if I can line this up. I've already drilled this or put the mark on the center of where I'm going to be working. Going to be right there on that mark. I'm going to put a little bit of water here so I can break up this glass sediment. And here we go. Okay. Okay, there's the hole perfectly through. Okay, so let's move on to the larger piece that we're going to be cutting with the Ryobi drill. All right, see you in a bit. Now we're going to cut this really large glass flower petal, and I'm going to be using a stabilizer so that when I use my cordless drill, that with my diamond tip drill bit, that once it pierces through, that it will not crack the glass and that it will hit that stabilizer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera down so you can see how I drill this. Okay, all right, give me a moment. Okay, so here we are. I've got some additional diamond tip drill bits here. I'm going to put my glasses on. Get that out of the way. And I've already marked the center here. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that water right there. I've got the stabilizer right underneath. And just a little bit more water. And I'm gonna start at an angle here. And I'm gonna work from an angle all the way straight up into a 90-degree angle until I pierce the glass. Okay, I'm going to take my time, no matter how long it takes. It's going to predicate the the density and the heaviness of the glass, but here we go. Okay. Okay. Grab the towel and clean this off as we go through. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, and there's the hole right there, perfectly through. Okay, so now that we have finished cutting all of these pieces, we are now going to move on to assembly. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so now that we have cut all of these pieces, I'm going to take some just generic glass cleaner, and I'm going to clean all these flower petals really good. Make sure all of the sediment and everything is off the glass. And a lot of people ask me questions as to whether or not I spray my glass. Yes, I do, predicating the type of glass it is. And I do use a clear lacquer for glass. So for those of you who have questions about that, yes, I do use a lacquer. Okay, let me get this one. Hope everybody is having a great day and a great week out there. I can't believe that it's already almost the end of May of 2024. Unbelievable. Life goes by so quickly. So anyways, okay, so I am ready for assembly. So I'm going to bring that camera back down so you can see how I assemble these beautiful pieces. Okay, so I've got everything I need here. I've got my washers. I've got my toggle bolt. I've got my Phillips head, and I've got all of my dishes that are cleaned and ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my toggle apart, and I'm going to take my first piece, stick that straight through, just like that. Okay, so I've put my first piece through. All right, I'm not going to be using a hook. For those of you who want to use the hook, you're welcome to use it. You can go back to prior episodes, but this is my toggle followed by my rubber washer, and then I'm going to turn this over very carefully. And then my next piece is going to sit right there, straight through, just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take another washer and we'll stick that straight through. Make sure it's flush and it's tight. And then I'm going to take my final flower petal and I'm going to put that right through, just like that. And then I'm going to take another washer and push that washer straight down, just like that. Make sure it's tight. Okay, then I'm going to take my glove off and I'm going to start my toggle. And I'm going to give it a few spins. I'm going to get it down where it's comfortable for me. And then I've got my hole in my orb and I'm going to pinch that. Okay, and I've got that in. So it's flush. I'm going to pull it back out just to make sure that it's flush. Okay, so all of my components are together. And I'm going to take this and turn it over carefully on its back. And I'm going to proceed to tighten with my Phillips head. And I'm going to be pulling on that ball in the back so that it will tighten up with the entire set of components of the flower petal. Feels just a little bit too, these are a couple more turns. Very carefully. Okay, and then let me position it correctly. Okay, so I am ready to show you the final on this piece. So this is a 4-piece ensemble. So I've got this back supporting plate, which is a gorgeous, just pale pink and white flower petal, followed by this darker flower petal, pink flower petal, followed by this yellow or gold and yellow flower petal, followed by the orb in the middle. And I think that it came out absolutely stunning. Okay, so let me turn it around so you can see the back. And then let me get a stand. Now, again, you can mount this to a hook. You can mount this to many different stands. But I'm going to use this particular stand just for the purposes of the display here today. Put it on the stand, and there it is. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So let me show the rear of it. I think it looks beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed it. So if you have enjoyed this particular video, please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And if you have any questions regarding how I completed this particular garden glass flower, you can email me at my website at www.zodicatthefarm.com. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these pieces, you can also find them on my website at www.zodicatthefarm.com. All right, so that is my Mayflower, a little late, but hey, it's better late than never. So I hope you have a blessed week and a blessed rest of your month. And I hope to see you next time here at Zodicatthefarm at the Farm. Many blessings sent your way. Take care. Peace out. All right, see ya. Bye.